Hey, how's it going? I'm Dead Meatus, and this is a game called Contact for the Nintendo DS. It's a lesser-known RPG, and a little bit about this game, right? It was published by Marvelous Interactive in Japan in 2006, and Atlas USA in North America, and it was developed by Grasshopper Manufacture, as you know, was founded by Goichi Suda, better known as Suda51. A little bit about Mr. 51. His nickname comes from the fact that his first name, Goichi, Go, being 5, and Ichi being 1. So instead of Suda Goichi, they called him Suda51. I just think that's kind of silly or interesting. And he came up with the name Grasshopper, the first half of the company name, because at the time he was listening to, I forget what the genre is called, but it's an alternative rock band from like the UK or some shit. And they're called Ride. And they had a song called Grasshopper. I guess that was his favorite song at the time when he developed the studio, or when he was founding the studio. I just thought that was kind of cute, you know? Anyway, so this game, it's an RPG, and it's a little bit different, you know? It's got, like, auto attacks and, like, weapon skills. We'll see more as I get into it, but it's honestly a really, really fun, interesting, quirky little game with a lot going on in it. And it has a sense of humor that's more akin to something almost Earthboundian, I suppose. So if you enjoy games written like that, you'd probably really enjoy this one. Right off the bat, I have an old save from when I booted it up last year. And when you go to delete your file, right, I pressed new game. Like, you have to actually use the touchscreen to interact here. F1, F2, F3. You actually click the keys. So, delete file, all data will be permanently erased. And if I press yes, no, seriously, like, forever, we mean it. Press 1. And it's gone. The game typically has humor similar to that scattered throughout. I haven't quite played another game like this. It's definitely lesser known. So right here, you can sit here for a long time and just watch the professor here just type away forever. But you really have to use the touchscreen and like tap him with the stylus. On my totally legit Nintendo DS. I might like put a picture of it or some shit, like a screenshot here. I probably won't, I'll probably forget about it. But I do have it, you just have to believe me. So, right here, this screenshot here was actually leaked on a Mother 3 or Mother 64 fan site back in the day, and they thought this guy, this professor, was like Dr. Andonuts or some shit. Very strange parallel there to the Mother series. I also thought that was very interesting, and people would debate, oh, that's a screenshot from like the new Mother game, yada yada. Not knowing that Grasshopper Manufacture was making a game called Contact. They didn't know, but I just thought that was really interesting. I mean, that's probably enough, like, history and preamble. I might talk about more of it as I go along through the game, but... So, you have to tap the professor and knock him down, like you're some kind of, like, god or entity from beyond the DS, and he's like, holy shit, you know? This game is very fourth-wall-breaky. Wait a minute. Hey, can you hear me do that again? Alright, so then we advance his dialogue, and we knock him on his ass again. Aha! There really is someone out there. Hello? Welcome. I'm glad to meet you. How are you? No, that's terrible. I'm so nervous. I can't believe I didn't have a speech ready. What an amateur. Okay, don't go anywhere. This is important. I mean, how often do you not just stare in the bathroom mirror first thing in the morning and think, if my life is a DS game and some jack-off, like, taps me with a stylus, you know, I've got to have a speech ready. You know, I do that every morning. I think about this every single day, this specific thing, you know? So he kind of had it coming to be caught like a deer in the headlights with nothing to say. I need a little information before we get started. So you're Melon D... official Nintendo DS? Nah, dude, what a weird thing to name somebody. Official Nintendo DS hardware? That is not my name. Oh, my mistake. What is your real name then? It had better not be longer than 9 letters. Or something ridiculously sophomoric and immature and juvenile and any other synonymous word to that. Well, aren't you in luck? I have the most mature name in the world. It's so masculine and macho, it just might kill you. The name's Metis. Metis, huh? That's certainly unique. I get that all the time. That's what my mama named me. So, where on your planet do you live, Metis? You know, same as everybody else. Earth. Oh, and on Earth! Never heard of it. Oddly enough, same. Let me enter all that into my main PC here. Please wait. Insufficient data. Please see side B. I'll show you side B. Oops, that's right. I thought there was more. Alright then, here. Tell me about your hobby, Metis. You know, the most optimal hobby in the world has gotta be eating, so... To not eat would be suboptimal and quite counterproductive to living life and being alive, so food, so that I do not become deceased. Food, huh? That's a fine hobby. Indeed. The optimal one. Next question, what's your favorite food? Okay, now this is just pre-generated. This is not because I put food. That's just a coincidence. I didn't even think about that before going in. Damn it, I should have gaslit you into thinking that it was totally because the game is that damn smart. Ah, well. Too late. Fuck it. I could just put meat, but I'm gonna specifically just go with beef. Anything with beef in it is top. You like beef that much, do you? I do too. Indeed. Even the instigation kind of beef. That's extra succulent. A good tasty beef every now and again. You know you need that. Then what's your least favorite food? I know what I want to say. Bad food. Oh, how apt. Please, nobody. I'm getting canceled today. Fuck it. Vegan. Yeah, that makes sense. Not many folks like vegan. Hey man, look. The game said it, not me. Now, vegetarian food is fine. I love my greens. I used to actually grow crops in my backyard. I was actually quite the farmer. Yeah. I've been a butcher and a farmer in my life. I love vegetarian options and carnivorous options. I'm the ultimate omnivore just like you, my friend. We are very similar to anyone who may be watching. But that vegan stuff, man, look. I'm sorry, man. You do you, but nah, I'm good. More power to you. You've Metis' blessing, but keep that away from Metis. Have a nice day. Not many folks like vegan. Okay, last question. And that's facts, by the way. Write something about yourself. It should let me know what kind of person you are. A tough one, huh? Should be meaningful. Do you have a dream, Metis? I used to dream. It's been so long now. Any ambitions? A secret? I promise not to look. This comes up later in a similar way to how Earthbound, spoiler-free of course in this explanation, has you type something that comes up later on. And it's like, whoa, that's the thing. Any Gen 2 enjoyers? What's the term? Slugma males? We gotta do it, man. Only you and me know. The professor doesn't know. He doesn't know. Wait, does he? Look how he's looking at me. The droning silence, he knows. Hey man, you asked me a personal question. I gave you my heartfelt answer. Don't be mad. It's been entered. I didn't peek. I promise. Thank you muchly. That should do it. Slug my nuts. I didn't read that. Data entry successful. Rebooting to stabilize OS. Now I can contact you when I want, Metis. Let's get down to business, shall we? This is actually not all that surprising. I've had a signal now going out for a while now. I don't even know how many years it's been now. According to this data, you've used a DS, official Nintendo hardware, to contact me here. Game said it, I said it, you saw it. Everybody came, everybody saw. They may have came again, who knows? Amazing that it can connect our two worlds. I've actually never seen anything so high-tech. Where'd you buy it? Could you give me one? I actually do have several custom ones too, they're really cool. No? I'd give him one, he's a pretty cool guy. At any rate, I thought you might help me. Well, I think you could control the outcome with these controlling and manipulating the physical world from a Nintendo DS. Yeah, I'd trust that guy too. We can pretend it's just a game. The thing is, you see, they're after me. Oh, we're in Silent Hill now? Well, that's a different siren altogether. Pretty. Greens and blues. Oh, it's just two Saiyans fighting in Dragon Ball. We're fine. Kakarot! I assume that's a pretty common sight when the Saiyan people look up in the sky. Just a cacophony of them just rushing each other down. Wait, this ain't Dragon Ball? Oh, it is Contact? Where am I? What time is it? I don't want to make stupid jokes over the soundtrack. It's actually quite nice. My apologies. Yeah, so he's being chased down by these people called the Cosmonauts, like N-O-T, like not, kind of like cosmonaut. And essentially, this is a dream sequence. Old boy's having a dream. Main protagonist on the right. The professor is being hunted down by these cosmonauts that are up to some. They're up to some shit. You'll see. And this girl in his dream, her name is Mint, I think. She's like a pop singer or some shit. I don't know. She's part of the cosmonauts. And the game never ever hides that from you when you meet her, so it's not like spoilers or anything. But hey, don't you want to hang out for a while? You're Terry, right? No. Main boy's name is Terry. There's something with this later, and I'll just... yeah. I'll just name him the same thing as what I named me. We'll just... You'll see. You can probably already guess. You're a smart human being. You watch my content, you're very smart. You know video games. This game's soundtrack is very good. I almost don't even want to talk at all. Damn it, I was vibing. The stupid Dragon Ball Z fight's still going on, damn it. Yeah, see? They're just throwing Kamehamehas. And look, the lens of his scouter fell out. That's a big damn... Old boy's poking it. That's the same way Steve Irwin used to poke giant crocodiles. What a legend. Just poke, poke. What you gonna do about it? What a Giga Chad. Hey, don't touch that. Give it here, boy. That's kind of like how Toadsworth was talking to the Toads. What's this paint like goop? It's moving. No, boys, don't touch that. Mario Sunshine was, I guess, controversial, but I mean, I'm in the party that really enjoyed it. I always hear Toadsworth's voice when I replay this game and hear that line. When I read that line, I hear it every single playthrough. Watch out! Quick, get inside! Yeah, they're gonna literally just instantly evaporate us with a space laser. Alright, so why are you going the other way? Why don't you just, like, escape them? Going in a circle is not going to... And juke. They played Space Invaders. They played Galaga. Instead of shooting where I was, you should have shot where I was going to be. God, I love Futurama. Oh, this is great. So Terry's mom noticed he's gone, so she calls his phone, bro, and get this.
The number you have dialed is currently in space. Please.
The number you have dialed is currently in space. I just thought that was crazy because there was no voice acting, and then that line got read out. When I played this game for the first time, it got an audible chuckle out of me, man. So that green thing is a power cell. The professor will talk about it. He needs them for some reason. So yeah, we crashed in bumfuck deserted island. Hello, can you hear me out there? Not Metis, I'm talking to you. Which Metis? Well, the game's already done spoiled it. That's why I named him the same thing. Can you see Metis anywhere? Remember that episode of Jimmy Neutron where they're like, what's that smell? Your salami leg, my salami leg, their salami leg, his salami leg, or Carl's shoes? This is one of those situations. My Metis, her Metis. Ayo. And that's enough said. So he's out cold, huh? I'm afraid I can't see him at all from here. Can you keep an eye on him for me? That crash totaled my ship. Great. I'm afraid. And its power cells have been scattered. For cover, I've merged my ship with a pirate galleon I found lying around. Oh, how fortunate we are. That's pretty OD, I'm not gonna lie. Like a pirate ship that has, like, space tech in it? Dude, I would live in that shit. I'd live in an old school pirate ship. Let's bring a lot of citrus fruits to fight off the scurvy. Once I fix my PC, we can set sail from here. And you do sail on the ship, it's pretty cool. The PC powers the ship and lets me watch Metis. It's not weird at all. And on that note, could you wake him up for me? So you gotta, like, tap him with the stylus. Good thing I still have my old stylus. You can't hear my mouse click. Be quiet. Alright. What's the menu button again? Okay, that's Q attack, right? You enter battle mode by pressing B. Oh dear, where's my menu button? What have I mapped my menu button to? Oh dear. Have I not mapped my menu button? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. You can click the fruits in the trees with the stylus, tap them, and you get a tropical fruit. I'm gonna queue up my attack here. So you have auto attacks, right? I'm doing 1 damage. It's very Oblivion-like. You level up in this game, not through traditional XP, but my strength just increased. My punching skill has increased. There are weapon types up to 3. There are maces for smashing damage, swords and knives for blade damage or cutting, slashing. My vitality has increased. I gained 4 max HP from taking hits. What is this, Final Fantasy II? I think it's kicking my ass. Strength up. And then there's punching. Yeah. Defense up. Water resistance up. Because they spit on me. I got 20 jold. Hell yeah. Okay. Punching up. Okay. I'm gonna flee from this crab. Let me get a little bit weaker. Okay, we're good. Vitality up. And enemies will... Oh, yeah. Get your ass away from me, boy. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. And we're safe. Oh, 3 HP, plenty of health. We're safe. Let's get that HP back. Go rest in the bath. Big healing. Do I not have the menu until I talk to the professor? I'm hearing like a bzz noise whenever I'm clicking an option. I think that's what it is. It's been a while. Metis, you are out cold for a while. There's some sand on your cheek. Yeah, my official DS just didn't have a button map. Yeah, it's because I went into the settings on the home menu. Anyway, sorry to get you mixed up in this. The room over there can be yours. And, I have a favor to ask you. I need help locating elemental cells. They power my ship, so they're kind of important. Is that all they do, Professor? Would you turn that on for me, Metis? I mean, they might, I don't know. You're definitely a child of the 21st century. This is a fancy transmitter, the menu. It stands for Multi-Element Nano Unit. See? Okay, my hunch was right. You can start it up by using the X button. It lets you talk to me and do other stuff. You can test it out by checking items you find. Don't worry if you forget all this. I designed it to be very user-friendly. Watch the top screen for the occasional tip. Press the A button to do a dash. Inspect it with the A button. Someone else watching will know what I mean. Stares at the screen. Who are you staring at? Someone who will understand what the A button is. Okay, so this is the menu. I actually quite like the interface here. Ooh, pretty colors. Okay, so a little bit of things to go over here, right? Do I click the skills? No, I press X again to go here. Okay. So, we have different stats, right? You have to scroll vertically. You can't go... Okay, I see. It's just my layout. Strength. Determines damage done in battle. Also improves pushing skill. You can physically push NPCs out of your way. And that actually does mechanically come up later. Like, you have to push a vending machine later. You just get that by hitting shit. Everything starts at like 5. This starts at like 9 or 8. I think these do. These start at 5. These start at 5. Almost everything here starts at 5. These might have as well. I might have just got those levels, but... next is defense. Damage taken from physical attacks. It reduces the damage of these here. Punching, slashing, and striking. Yeah, 2 different types of blunt weapon. You'd think it'd be slash, blunt, and pierce, but... They just thought it was cool to make you able to fist fight. Now, the fist weapons are kind of my favorite. Although, you want to do that massive damage. You want to hit that striking. And that slashing is really cool, too. Slashing and punching both get special moves as you level them up that give you, like, auto parry to be, like, more dodgy. You have, like, parry and then, like, sword catch. Right? A tech used while wielding a punching, striking, or slashing weapon. We'll get those as they level up. In intervals, you gain new skills. And, like, technique points. Anyway, back to our third stat here. Dexterity affects the probability that attacks land. And speed affects the ability to parry and the speed of weapon speed. That's agility. Weapon swing time. It's literally melee haste and dodge. Then you have wisdom. Magical techniques. Stamina. Max HP. You gain that by taking damage, physical or magical. You gain defense by taking physical. You gain punching by taking punching. Wait. That's punching skill. There is punching defense. Wait, no, there's not punching defense. You see, that's something unique. I'm glad that was there. See how there's anti-slash and anti-strike, but not anti-punch? Punching weapons typically have lower base damage, but there's no resistance stat to them on you or enemies. That's what it is. It's pretty cool. Alright, and then speed, of course, affects walking speed. You level this like leveling your speed in Morrowind. You just walk around. Yeah. Why is this game called Oblivion like when Morrowind was before it? Huh. Maybe because it was the most popular at the time? Yeah, because Skyrim wasn't out. Oblivion was the newest Elder Scrolls game at that time. That's probably why they called it Oblivion like on the back of the game box. That is on the back of the game box, right? That's not some weird Mandela effect, right? I think so. That's what I remember. Alright, so we've already gone over slashing, striking, and punching. Then there's Earth. Tech is available when wearing the... So, there's 8 costumes, and there's 4 elements out of the 8 costumes. Knuckle Mole. That's a costume we'll be getting rather soon, really. It's pretty cool. You gain Earth attacks. Water is the first one you get. Knuckle Mole's the second one, I think. Yeah. You gain water with Aqua Shot. In fact, Aqua Shot is here, which is cool. fire, nitro boost, you gotta get to the desert, the pyramid for that. You have to do side quests or just find them. Like, I know the water one is just hidden in a cave here, and it kind of segues you to it to introduce you to magic, and that the fact that there's like a pseudo class system. The rest of them are side quests that you have to do to unlock it. Wind, you have to get to the airstrip and the military in the forest. The flyboy outfit, you gain like sonic booms. You literally throw sonic booms. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now these stats are kind of strange, right? Fame indicates how famous you are. If you can kill NPCs in this game to farm them for treasure and certain drops. This game is a collect-a-thon. It's not quite like DK64 levels. It's more like just a traditional RPG that has a collect-a-thon element in it. So it's very simple, but it's tried, it's true. And you lose fame, it can go into the negatives. This caps at like -99, all the way to +99, I think. And if you have like below, like if you have -1 or less, some people will straight attack you on sight, and you won't be able to buy items from shops, and they'll be like, get the hell out of here, you bastard. They'll literally chase you off. It's kind of dynamic. Some NPCs like you more if you're a bad boy, and some like you if you're a goody two-shoes. There's not a lot of that, and it's all optional. It doesn't affect being able to beat the game or do any quests. It's just certain interactions in shops, yeah. Anyway, defeat monsters to bring it back up to positive. It's easy to raise, though, so it's easier to raise than it is to lower. It takes a lot to lose a lot. It takes a lot to get into the lower levels of negative. Yeah. Proves how brave he is. This right here, I think, makes enemies flee from you, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it makes enemies start to run away in combat. That's what that does. Especially with ranged enemies, they won't engage you and zone you out. They'll be like, ah, screw that, and they'll run away. So it's kind of like a defensive stat in a way. You gain it from killing enemies. Karma. Oh no, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought fame was. This is just something that never goes down. The more enemies you kill, you just gain that. I think does it give you shop discounts? I do know that there's a side quest where you have to be famous. It's to get nitro boost from the girl with the sports car. Yeah, she's like, I like famous dudes. And then she's like, haha, you're kind of cute, you're famous. And then she gives you a new class, literally. I think that's the only thing it's used for in the entire game. Karma is the one that I was talking about earlier with the alignment, yeah. Then there's 3, like... Yeah. So I think one of the 8 is normal guy, who we currently are, and the other 7 is the Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender classes. And then the other 7 are... I mean, the other 3 of the 8. One, of course, being the normal guy that we currently are. The other 3 are... like Shadow Thief, Angler, and Chef. You get Chef pretty early too. Thievery, Shadow Thief. You can open locked doors. There are some doors that you actually have to have Shadow Thief to get in for like really good treasures. It's pretty cool. Then there's Fisher King. There's a whole fishing side quest. You like those? Yeah. Oh, it's here, buddy. The collect-a-thon is real. And then Mr. Cuisine. There's a recipe book. Check it out. Look how many food items there are. Look how many treasure items there are. Decals, we'll get into that. These are your skills. So we have Body Shot with fists. 1 energy point, or EP, goes straight to the liver and continues. It's a punch that does DOT. It gives you an instant auto attack damage. So you can weave it in between like your auto attacks to be like 1-2, and then that has a DOT on it. It gives you an extra instant punch for full physical damage, and then a DOT. So it's an instant melee. Any WoW enjoyers here? This guy's a rogue. It's like Sinister Strike, but it has bleed. Yes. I think that was it, right? Then you got resistances to slashing, striking, but not punching, and then earth, water, wind, fire, etc. All right. Oh yeah, some of my items. Let's look at those. We have an orange here. You see that little symbol next to Terry up there? That's your stomach gauge. Food. 20 HP restored from this orange. Stamina 10, digestive time 25 seconds. A summer fruit full of sunshiny goodness. This will give you 10 stamina, or 1/10 of your hunger meter. And if your stomach is too full for the number, like if you're at like 80 and your food takes like 25, you're 5 over it, you can't eat it. He'll be like, I can't eat that. And then you can't heal. So there's items that heal a lot, but they take a lot of digestive time, like this hamburger down here. This cheeseburger. 3 minutes and 20 seconds for almost half your gauge, but you get a buff. 10 defense, 2 stamina, 2 strength. Made at home, it's the ultimate burger. So sometimes you can just like eat like mad buff foods and go ham. And then there's things like potions and juices you can blend, like maybe drinks that take less stomach and have like 10 to 30 second digestive time. They're very fast. Forget what the fastest digesting item is. It might be 5, 10, or 20 seconds. It might be potion with like 20. I don't remember. You can actually cook those. Like, cooking is also alchemy. You can make potions and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an all-in-one skill. Food is very OP in this game, and it's amazing. It's a great system. The hunger system is actually cool. So that tropical fruit we picked up, we can turn that into a juice. 20 stamina, 50 digestive time seconds. 1 strength. You know, 50 seconds you get a +1 strength. Now, cola reduces your wisdom by 5, because only stupid people drink Coke, apparently. Big health telling you how to live your life. In my video game, 10 stamina, 20 HP, fast digestive time, super bubbly soda, how bubbly, try some out. I haven't drank soda in a long time. The decals, of course, we'll go over that then. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, you can actually cook on the ship here. There's other places you can cook too, like there's a campfire on Chef Island. We need to have the suit though. Let's get to the island. Testing, testing, do you copy? Ah, so you can hear me, I'm able to see you too. I almost forgot to tell you something important. Do you know about battles, you know, like fighting? Battles start with B, just keep that in mind, ha ha ha. Press the B button to enter battle mode, and then he just directly says it. He should have just kept it at that, yeah. Battle starts with B, nice to know. Midas will be able to attack and more. He'll automatically target the closest enemy. Hey man, we beat that small enemy crab. We're already godlike. They'll target him too, so just don't freeze up. Press the B button again to turn off battle mode. That's the best way to run, but he can't retaliate. Get used to moving out of battle mode, in and out of battle mode. Oh, and don't pick fights with anything unusual. A history of violence will ruin a reputation. Don't pick fights with anything unusual. That reminds me of the Final Fantasy XI mechanic, Final Fantasy XI Online, where you couldn't see enemy levels. Before add-ons were really a thing, you know? Back in vanilla-ass 11. God, I'm old. On the PS2, with the online adapter and the Play Online account with that iconic music, man. Oh, yeah. You'd have to, like, select an enemy and then examine it, and it'd be like, seems very tough, you know? An unusual enemy, you'd always have to check them out. Every time you fight a new mob, you're like, oh god, what is that thing's power level? And you have to examine it. That line just reminded me of that. Alright, let's go. Enough rambling. I fucking love video games, dude. Oh, sick. Crit him for 13. We got a twig. First weapon. Smashing. Offense 2. A plain old stick. You can, swing it. I want to keep my offense stats kind of balanced here. They have weapons that drastically increase or decrease your stats. Like there's like a metal baseball bat or a sledgehammer later that takes away like... We got a potato. Can't eat it by itself. You gotta like cook it with stuff. There's a baseball bat or some shit that takes away like 20 fucking agility. But dude, it hits so hard. Yeah. Isn't there a... There's a secret here. Speed up. Where is the secret? Isn't there one right here? There should be. Yes. I'm smart. We are smart. Twig. Damn. Isn't there a knife? There's a knife here. Hello out there, can you still hear me? There's something else I should mention. Interrupting Professor inbound. Special moves that I like to call techs. Oh, tech spam? What is this, melee? I used to be a melee player. Press the Y button, yeah, competitively for like maybe 9 or 10 years. Press the Y button. I played Sheik and Falcon. Press the Y and Dr. Mario. Press the Y button, and actually Game & Watch too. Press the Y button. Young Link was cool, but honestly, after a while I became a Ganon main. Press the Y and then, I'm gonna stop. Press the Y button to see all available text. Once you've selected one, press the A button. Use the control pad to view more usable text. Take your time. This menu stops time itself. Yeah, it freezes time. Metis will let you use the tech enemy on the target, and then here's the tech meter. Super meter unlocked. See it? Yeah, that's the one. The meter will rise as Metis defeats enemies. You have to kill 2 enemies to get 1 point. Raise his skill and he'll learn more text too. Texts are available at any time. Press the X button to check what skills you have. I don't have any skills with this yet. I missed. We're doing 4 damage. Ah! You did 1. Ah, my foot. It must be like a pistol crab or something, like a pistol shrimp, but a crab. Because, man, he just did like 2 whole damage by spitting on my shoe. Well, you see, he gets his Yeezys dirty, and that's it. It's over. He takes emotional damage. Oh, enemies can, like, you can stagger enemies between their hits and they can stagger you as well. So I think a fast attack speed is, like, really good. This thing does only ranged, right? And it, like, does a lot of damage. Let's see if we can weave. Can we dodge it? We can interrupt him. Oh, we juked it. We can swing and interrupt by max ranging until our attack is off cooldown. Oh, shit. There's some strategy in... Oh, see that? Look at that counter hit. You saw that angle I took? That will hit you twice, because it stays on the floor. It's kind of like Great Chaos Fireball from Dark Souls 1. I'll show you. See, it hit me twice. Ah! Ha! Ooh! Ha! Got him. We got 42 health, man. We tanky as hell. You can literally just, like, walk around in circles and gain speed. You can outpace enemies easy like that. Hey, me again, sorry. Yeah, you better be. I just uploaded all this hand-holding. Go away. That's fine. I just uploaded this new feature to the menu. Give me just a moment to explain it. Pressing the R button will bring up a cool screen. You can also touch the screen with your official stylus. Or it's best if I forget I said that. It's a pretty cool idea if I do say so myself. They're called decals or trick decals. If you bring up the menu and then, you'll see what happens. Hey, Metis, touch the screen to distract him. Actually, these are more for you than Metis. Who are you talking to? Which Metis? He, she, me, Metis? Metising, the study of Metis? It's meat grade, Meat Bob. Just peel them off and stick them on somewhere. Sorry about that, we're experiencing some lag. Typical League player, blaming the lag. That's probably what he's doing in his PC. I never liked League, just wasn't for me. I'll just go ahead and explain the decals. I think I'm too old for League. From the menu, press question mark to see the equipment decals. Trick decals work a little differently. Anyway, equipment decals can increase Metis' abilities by altering his stats directly. If you find a question mark decal, check in the menu, apply it to Metis' equipped decal to build this get a surprising bonus. 4 decals combination make a set. They're passives that you can equip up to 4 of, but they peel off like a sticker. So if you use one and you want to replace it, you rip it off, it's gone forever. It's kind of like how you put on a ring, like the FAP ring in Dark Souls 1, and you take it off and it breaks. It's like that. They're all the FAP ring. Yeah. You can apply them whichever stat you want, but a decal cannot be used more than once. Oh, he was going to explain it. Once it's peeled, it's gone. Loses its adhesiveness. Cool way to integrate the touchscreen as a mechanic, because you peel it off the screen, yeah. Have fun with it. Stickers are always a good time. Dude, I think stickers are still cool. My PC tower has some Mega Man, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, all kind of shit on it. SMT, oh yeah. Now that everything's fine, good luck out there. Alright, we don't have, wait, do we have any stat ones? Let's see, do we have any stat ones? We don't. Okay. I'm injured, but I'm fine, mostly. I don't have any text with this yet. Ow. Hell yeah. I missed. Ah, 20. Dude, that did mad. Oh no, I'm asleep. Okay. Hypnosis spam. What is this? Gen 3 OU Gengar? Just going for the YOLO Gnosis? YOLO Hypno? Rusty Knife. 3 offense. That's better than 2. The salt from the ocean has rusted it through. And that was quite the rhyme there. We need to heal. These are infinitely farmable. Big health. We gained half. We don't have any techs with our knife. I whiffed my attack. Dodge. Oh. Okay. A little tricky. We need a little bit more movement speed. Yeah. Just in case he puts the thing on the floor. Well, I got crit. We're fine. Plenty of health. Never in any danger. We're fine. Not that. I meant to heal. We can get plenty of these. It's fine. Don't worry. I need to get a skill here. 13 damage. Oh, hell yeah. Slashing damage and resistance up. Hitting enemies that have higher defense or take less damage will increase your offense stats better than hitting weak enemies. So it encourages you to actually fight appropriately tough enemies and not just farm the weaker ones. It's good game design like that. You get way less XP from these green dudes than you do like the water-spitting plants outside. Ooh, another accuracy. Dual flash. Ah! It's a double hit. Each hit has a chance to crit individually. So is it better than Power Smash? Probably. It's probably just better in general than Power Slash. I think the swords are the best weapons in the game. I think, personally. I mean, every weapon is very, very strong. The game is not particularly hard. Everything is good. Nice. And levels are pretty big in this game, too. For sure. There's another fruit right here. No, there's one up here. Right. And there's also, like, sheep here you can kill. And they give you cooking materials. I can't hit the sheep, bro. I can't one-shot the sheep, bro. The sheep is actually kicking my ass. There we go. We got meat. The thing is, if you kill animals that are green like this, the green is, like, friendly, you lose karma for killing sheep. Yeah. For killing pigs, sheep, anything. There's the fruit. The fruit is always in a random tree. There's 2 always out here. And when you leave and go back in, the fruits respawn. And so do the enemies. So you can just farm some healing items real quick. Gain some tech points on these guys. My karma will be fine, don't you worry. Alright, that sound effect means you have full TP. That's fine. Lost karma. That's what it looks like when you lose stats. There's 1. Dual flash. 18 gold. 18 jold. There's gonna be a fruit in this tree? Huh, there's not. I thought there was always 2 up here. Huh. I guess not. Fascinating. That's fine. Yeah, you could spend hours in this game just, like, punching shit. Absolutely. We have 10 slash. Let's level that punch for a little bit. Little pig. Eat my fist. Actually, don't. They will literally eat your bones. Pigs are savages. Ha! Good old pig fist and noms. I don't like that. Instant regret. It's all good, don't worry. It's all good, man. We'll be coming back to this beach in a minute. Boom. Double attack. We just weave it. DOT. The fist, as you can see, the DOT makes him hit stun. It makes him flinch. You can lock people down with it. It is OP. if you have the attack power, like if you have like really, really high strength, then even low damage fist weapons that add like a lot of attack speed, you can kind of just like punch, 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 and spam that shit on people. And kind of like lock them down. That's why fists are kind of my favorite weapons. And most every fist has a lot of hit, agility, and evade bonuses. And it also has built-in parry at high level. Or sword catch. We got a question mark decal. Punch and then weave the punch. Oh, I whiffed. It's fine. We get headbutted for 1 damage. Our karma is -2. Wait, no, it's +2. It's just red. Okay, that's fine. So we actually got a decal. Let's go ahead and interact with that. Use my stylus here. Wait, what? Wait, where's my decal? What? Wait, I'm sorry? Hang on. Am I... Oh, it's in the menu. It's in the menu. Those are overworld use ones. These ones are equipable ones. There we go. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. +1 speed. Oh boy. Okay. Hey man. We be running fast, man. These Skechers Airs were made for running. And that is, in fact, what they shall do. I don't think that's how the song goes. That is doing the stick bug dance from Get Stick Bugged. The old meme. I like the one that's like the GameCube logo that turns into it. That thing still cracks me up. We got water. We can cook these two together to make a fruit juice, which is just a better version of the tropical fruit. But it only has a 10-second, 10-second timer, I think. Ow. I think it's buff as shit. Here, let me use another technique. Okay, maybe the DOT doesn't actually interrupt them. Oh, fire damage, yeah. Tomato. That's why he hits so hard, he does fire damage. That's one of my cells, alright. Handle it with Karametas. Use a cell decal to seal it. Usually these are guarded by bosses, but this one does not have a boss. As this is tutorial... motherfucking island. Alright. We actually picked this up before the cutscene played. To pick it up, fight the backdrafts, aqua shots. Changing the costume right now, yes. You always want to. Trickle acquired. It's basically water Hadoken. So from equipping this, we gained +1 stamina and wisdom. And 22 water resistance. They give you passive stats. Alright. These are our overworld ones. No, that's the wrong one, dude. I literally didn't click the one that looks like the dance. Okay, you can replenish these by talking to the professor. I think that one morphs enemies into random shit. It's like a crowd control. But this one, you can put it anywhere on the screen. I just like putting it right over it. You can literally put it all the way in the corner and bumblefuck and it'll say that it worked. Smashing, you did it. That's one down. Just come back to the lab. Do you know the way? I'll have a nice hot bath wait. Brother, do not draw me a bath. That's just odd. What's this? What's that? What's the thing Eustace used to say from Courage the Cowardly Dog? He'd be like, what's that? Yeah. Well, Metis, it's not the cell, but it seems these caves are rich with hidden paths. My radar says there are 2 in this section alone. Well, not one counting the one you came... Well, one not counting the one you came through. Then why did you say it that? I love this game's writing. So congratulations. It's gone. It's a pole, my dude. No shirt on it. No uniform. No hat, no boots, nothing. It's odd that it actually fit the protagonist perfectly. At any rate, you'll have to find them yourself. There are probably even more secret spots ahead. Make sure you check out any suspicious areas. Oh, That's right, I do have some good news for you. I've been able to develop a new trick decal. Come back, I can fill you in the lab. Sounds great. Did I already? Yeah, I already grabbed that, didn't I? Sorry, I forgot if I grabbed it. It just happened so quickly. I was too ready for it. Ha! Oh damn. Ha! Damn. Oh my. You can straight whiff if you're not at the right angle, and it won't say miss. Like the technique was just a whiff. Monkey. Damn. I don't think you get punching XP if that misses. Alright. We took no damage. And there's a bottle. Midas took the bottle. There's a letter inside. I am Jean-Pierre Nekid, a cook. Oh, he's totally butt naked. He's using a frying pan over his junk, though. The island is bountiful, and there are no people. I came to Le Chef Beach to practice cooking. Side quest unlocked. I have mad water resistance now, so I can just, like, tank this guy. 1 damage from physical. 1 damage from water. What is he even gonna do to me anymore? The small enemy crab is complete. This pig wants to smoke. Probably because my karma's negative. Yeah, now friendlies attack me. I'm very tanky. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We'll get our karma up. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. Watch out. Midas's HP is low. Thank you, Professor. That thing kicked the shit out of me. Damn it, I missed. I should have held down right. That's where I lined up properly. Oh, man. We ain't hitting shit. Neither one of us. What is our... Okay, we're falling behind in twig. Hit them with a stick. One more. Bam. I would like a healing item. So these weird, like, purple things over here, they drop, sardines? Which you can make grilled sardines with. Oh. Dang. Alright, let's go back in. Alright. Batata. I think I'm gonna eat something. I should get some dinner here, too, pretty soon. Got 2 left. I'll pick up some more on the way home. Into the ship. Power smash. Damn, 26. Ugh. I can hear that barbarian Diablo 2 sound effect. Fucking. That fucking bash noise, bro. That was a pretty good one. I did a pretty good impression. Oh, damn. Don't crowd control me, then leech life, bro. Alright. Fixing that karma. No, murder was the way to fix karma. Strange that. 62 big ass health, man. We are a tanky boy. We were getting washed by a single crab at first. Now we're just mowing everything down on the island. Oh, hell yeah, man. We're doing that big damage now. It's that big damn, my dude. Ha! Oh, shit. Ha, you missed. Ah. Alright. We're in the positive yet? We're at 0. So NPCs will no longer be like, get him! Yeah, you just roll into a town you've never been to. I know you killed all those pigs on that island. Screw this guy. Get him! He's a pig killer. He's a sheep killer. He does He does things that we don't approve of. Get him. He pours the milk before the cereal. Kill him. There are genuinely people who think that is very heinous, and I don't really think it's that. I don't do that, but I mean, whatever, man. Like, if you're trying to like get an accurate metric to how much milk you've poured, well then, wait, poured, like pouring. I didn't say porn, son. Dude, why does this keep happening to me? Anyway. It's because I'm intelligent. There we go. Hell yeah. Yo, Doc, I'm back. Let's rock. It's a cell! Good job, me. This is exactly what I needed. The element in this cell powers my ship's main PC. Oh, you gotta log into World of Warcraft and do your dailies? I fucking hate modern MMO design, dude. Screw the FOMO, Doc. Quit now. You have a chance. Smash the cell. Quit the game. You can do it. Once my OS is restored, I can get on with things. Oh, and about earlier conversation. The one talk about the trick decals. I just developed a new Mochi decal for you. That's his pet there. Mochi is a cat. I think. It does meows and like does like cat gestures. I think it's a cat. I uploaded it to your decal file. See it? Use the Mochi decal to call Mochi for help. He'll well, he can give you a hand. He actually like fucks enemies up. Yeah. Take good care of him, he'll get stronger. That's pretty much how the Mochi decal works. I think you can pet Mochi between like breaks. Yeah, and he gets stronger. I think the more you interact with him, and it caps off. I don't know if it's chapter based or what. I don't know how the cap works. I need to look that up. Does anybody actually know? Because this game is a little bit obscure. Maybe I could be the first one to figure it out. Yeah, that'll be my way to fame. That said, we're about ready to set sail again. He did the SpongeBob imagination gesture, and like that, he's a fucking wizard. He gave me back my decals. Yep. Sailing over the bounding waves. Sounds heavenly. Look at how excited I am, how wonderful. See, he's making the most of this situation. Ship crashed, could be dead, but he's like, nah man, could be worse, we're on a damn ship. I mean, he found a fucking awesome ass galleon. What are the odds? So meet us. Yeah, a convenient pirate galleon, right? Only in video games. You will keep helping me, won't you? Hell yeah. I hope they don't think you ran away. Oh, that's right, your mom sent an email. And about your cell phone, I kind of had to use it for spare parts. I know. I should have asked first. I tried to fix it, but I didn't have materials. But don't worry, my PC has mobile mail. Tubular. So, like I said, your mom left a note. Don't you have friends to exchange email with? Yes. Look at that, you've got mail. Take your time, I'll be right here with Mochi. We both know that, I know that you know, that I put slug my nuts in the personal question. I tried calling, are your batteries dead? Don't worry, I'm not mad, so just come home. You're going to miss dinner, where are you? Dad's on his way, let's have a nice family meal. See you soon. Smile. Mom. Mom, leave me alone, I'm saving the world from the cosmonauts. What? Done already? Okay, Mochi, let's get going. We have to switch back to radar mode. We've got another cell reading. Good timing since we're ready to go now. Yep, there it is. 2,000 kilometers. Jesus, to the northwest. We're on a ship, dude. It's gonna take forever. It's in a cave in some place called Caldoaxa. There's some kind of ruins, but this says, you better hurry. Go rest in your room, Metis. Go to bed. You're grounded. You just got back, right? You've done well. We'll leave when you're ready, but rest for now. See that globe next to your bed? It's the Sea Navi. Our well-named navigation system. Caldoaxa should appear on it soon. If you set the Sea Navi to Caldoaxa, the ship will travel there automatically. That's what I programmed it to do anyway. I'll leave the navigating to you, Metis, which I suppose makes you the captain. Why not take a bath first, Captain Metis? What is up with you insisting I get in the tub? Son, there's a drain. There's a camera in the drain. You're gonna look at my butthole, aren't you? Stupid program. Why did I write it like this? Oh, the butthole cam? Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that too, bub. I'm at full health, but enjoy. Smile. Sick bastard. Also, here you can change your clothes. And you can see your stats. I like the interface here. And look, the little clothes hanger. Yeah. Aqua shot, normal guy, normal dude. If I change, I lose my stat buffs. I gain my 1 wisdom and my 2 stamina. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and use the Sea Navy. And we're gonna set sail for the optional Le Chef Beach. Side quest time. And we're gonna unlock Chef. The ship set sail for Le Chef Beach. I like how the flag has like his glasses in pixel form on. That is his glasses, right? On the flag sail. Yeah. The music, man. You can also go to the deck of the ship. You can't do anything here, but I think NPCs can join you here. Like if you have an affinity with some of the female characters, they can like follow you on the ship. Alright, let's save. And we will go to Le Chef Beach. You know, on this screen here when you're asleep after the saving, you can like talk to the professor and get like special dialogue and interact with Mochi on the touchscreen. I haven't had mochi ice cream in forever. Oh, hang on. Where does he like to be pet? Mochi? Oh shit, he's pissed. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, boost that Mochi cell damage. Fuck! Go scratch on the post, Mochi. Eat some food, Mochi. Now go tap on the computer, Mochi. Go send dick pics to, never mind. He would go type on the computer. We'll be at Le Chef Beach. I should probably get something to eat. It is late. Be careful out there on Le Chef Beach. Alright. Row, row, row your boat. Time for me to get some grub. Later on.